Okay, this is Sean Partridge coming at you live from Infinity Trader. We're looking at Goldman Sachs on a 2-minute time frame. Goldman's had a really strong move up off of the low of the day. I'm going to go ahead and take a long position right here on Goldman with a stop loss, nice tight stop loss at 77. Give it a few cents, 77.05. I'm in at 77.30. So Goldman's had a nice strong rally off of the day's low, and Goldman is now consolidating in the upper 30% of the strong move off of the low. Then we have this nice strong reversal pattern here, which we cover in the free seminar on our website, which is a breakdown failure or a bullish 180 reversal. This is a really strong pattern suggesting that we're going to see Goldman advance higher. So that's the reasoning for entering the position. I've got a target of someplace up into this area, up in here, so about $78, right at about 78. So looking for about 70 or 80 cents and risking about 25 cents. So reward to risk ratio of about 3. So let's just sit back and see what happens with Goldman Sachs over the next few minutes. Okay, now here we have Goldman taking out the high of the day, coming up into the area of the high of the day. We want to see Goldman really advance here, very strong. We don't want to see prices stall out and begin to reverse. We do have some support in the markets. The markets are giving us a little rally. Markets aren't really too bullish, but you can see we are getting some type of buying in the markets right now, and that is supporting Goldman Sachs higher. So here we are at 77.60. Really want to see prices, this current 2-minute bar, which has got another minute left. I want to see this bar close above the previous high of the day here, and then continuation. We don't want to see this get slammed back through the prior high of the day. Otherwise, that could wind up reversing this back down. All right, we still got nice strong buying coming in on the futures. That's excellent. There we got a nice strong close the last 2-minute bar, which did close above the previous high. So that's excellent. Hopefully we can get one more push and get Goldman up into about 78, and that's where I'll probably look to just lock in some profit and take it off the table, is somewhere right up at about 78. So let's see if we can get up there. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop loss to 77.53 here. Move my stop loss to 77.53 because we don't want to see the bulls lose 55% of the control they have on this previous bar. So here on this bar at 1126, where it closed really strong, we don't want to see the sellers be able to drive prices back down below the 55% mark. Otherwise, that's going to show us that the sellers are really trying to take charge here, and that could ultimately drive prices lower. So that's why I've moved the stop loss just to about the 50% mark of that 2-minute bar. Now prices did just move up into about 92. We're starting to get some selling. So a little bit of caution there. It's getting real close to my target. I'm still going to give it some wiggle room and see if we can get it to push up to 78, where I'll try to lock it in. We got some more buying coming in here on the futures right now. A little bit of caution. The futures, the ES market is approaching its daily pivot point, which there are going to be some sellers right at that area to create some resistance. So the futures are reaching a troublesome area. It's also right in alignment with previous pivot highs on the futures. So hopefully we can get one more little push higher here. We'll start to get some selling pressure coming in. Well, see if those bulls can hold on and push this back up. This price can get back up into about 80, 77.80. We should see a blast up to 78, no problem. Don't want to see the low of the last bar taken out. Yeah, there it is. So that's it. This is Sean Partridge coming at you live. 22-cent gain on Goldman Sachs. If you'd like to learn more about the method that I'm following, we do have a free video, which is about an hour to an hour and a half long on our homepage. It is the first 2 chapters of the iTrade for Youll seminar. It is completely free. You don't have to register for it or anything. Just go ahead to our homepage at infinitytrader.com and click on the watch free video link and enjoy. This is Sean Partridge with Goldman Sachs on a 2-minute time frame on Tuesday, January 13th.